Since you need to use Screencastify for this assignment, you want to make sure you have it added to your Chrome. If you currently have Screencastify, it would show up here in the top right next to your profile as a little orange arrow. If you don't have a little orange arrow, you want to make sure to add Screencastify to your Google Chrome now. You will need to get to the Chrome Web Store. The quickest way to get to the Chrome Web Store is to go on the top left-hand side where it says Apps and click Web Store. You are going to search for the Screencastify extension and then click Add to Chrome. When Screencastify has successfully installed, you will see it in the top right that it has been added to your Chrome. In order to finish setup, go ahead and click on that arrow, and you will need to sign in with your school Google account. What happens with Screencastify is any video you create or screen recording, it will automatically be saved to your Google Drive. Make sure your camera and microphone are enabled, as well as the drawing and annotation tools. Click Allow. Now, Screencastify is ready to go and you're ready to record your presentation. Now I'm in my Practice Google Slides presentation for history class. I want to take a minute to show you how to add a video the best way to your presentation. Click on the slide that you want to add the video, and then go to Insert, Video. In this case, you can search YouTube for any topic that you want that's related to your presentation. I just chose the Roaring Twenties. So if I click on the video and press Select, that video is now in my presentation. If I want to make edits to this video, say for example, I only want to show a portion of the video, or I want to autoplay the video when I'm presenting, I'm going to need to go up to this button, Format Options. I think we've all been in those presentations before where it gets a little clunky when people have to go and they have to physically click on the video to play it. What we want is for that video to autoplay the minute we get to that slide. In order to make that happen, you click Autoplay when presenting. That way, you don't have to worry about having a mouse around or being right next to the computer to press play. Next, if I want to show just a portion of the video, let's say, for example, I just want to show from minute 11:20 to 13:12. All I do is I type in that number right here, and that is going to cue the video to start at that exact point. Because typically you don't need a 13-minute video in a presentation, and a lot of times 30 seconds can make a big impact. So after I choose those options, I just close out of the window, and let's see what it looks like. So if I press Next, so now you're ready to record your presentation. In order to begin screen recording, go up to your Screencastify extension and click on it. Make sure your microphone is turned on and you can see that your voice is being heard by your computer. I recommend choosing desktop for your presentations because you'll be expanding your slideshows to full screen. So you will be taking your entire desktop. Click Show More Options and check what your countdown is defaulted to. I recommend changing that countdown to 10 seconds because when you have to get a presentation to full screen and your notes ready to go, You want to make sure you have time to do that and not be rushed. For Windows users, you will have an extra option here that says System Audio. Make sure that your system audio is turned on if you have a video or audio in your presentation that you want to be recorded. If you use a Mac, you will not see this button and your system audio is automatically recorded. From this point, I'm just going to press record. Share my entire screen, and here we go. So now my presentation is full screen and my notes are ready to go. So at this point, I would just talk through my presentation, press next, and something you may run into is you might want to pause at some points to collect your thoughts, or say, for example, you have to sneeze and you don't want to record that. In order to pause in the middle of your video, choose the keys Alt-Shift-P. Alt-Shift-P will pause your video, and if you want to resume, just press Alt-Shift-P again. When you are ready to stop recording, choose the letters Alt-Shift-R. Alt-Shift-R will stop your recording. So I'll go to my final slide and then press Alt-Shift-R to stop. As you can see, this video was automatically saved to my Google Drive. And when your video is done processing, you will want to make sure to download it. This makes it easiest to upload to Flipgrid. So whenever that we are processing this video window gets done, press download and you're ready for your next step. Now you are ready to upload your presentation to the class Flipgrid. Simply go to the Flipgrid link that Mrs. Downey has given you and click on the plus sign. Log in with your school Google account and you're ready to go. Hello, everybody. So typically when you create a Flipgrid, you choose this middle record button. But since you have already created a screencast of your presentation, you want to upload that video. So what you're going to do is go over to this little picture button to the right and click on Upload. Choose Upload Video and upload that video that you just downloaded from your drive. So mine is History Project. Now, that video is uploaded into my Flipgrid. I will press Next, and typically you take a selfie, but something that's great to do when you're uploading presentations in Flipgrid is to grab a clip from your presentation and make that what people see. So in order to do that, you go to these three little dots on the left-hand side and choose Select a Frame. So in this case, this is my title slide. I think that works. It's a great title slide. Could use a little bit more color on it though. I'll press Next, and it'll give me a little snippet of that slide. If I don't like that, I can just press Redo and find another clip from my presentation that I would like to share. I press Next, choose your display name, and submit your video. Now, your screencasted Google Slides presentation is in a Flipgrid.